Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. So, today we have a new Persona 5 update. It is the Akihiko Sonata update. I know it's a bit of a different stream time, a bit later today. It's just been a busy week, so this is about the only time that I'm going to be able to stream for a while, and I didn't want to miss it. So I guess we can just jump right into it, shall we? Let us get rid of the music and jump straight in. Get rid of that. There we are. Wonderful. Just the camera a little bit. There we are. So yeah, it is the Akihiko Sonata update. So I mean, while we started off the way we know best, with a few pulls, I've got plenty of currency saved up. Obviously, I'd prefer not to use it all, but we'll see what happens. And of course, he does have his weapon as well, but I'm not going to be pulling for this one. It'd be nice to have his 4-star, but I can get that regardless. So why don't we just start off, you know, see what goes on. Anything special there? Probably not for the first one. No, that's all right. We got Leon. Try another. See what happens this time. It is a bit of a hot day today. I don't know if that's just me. I do have a fan on in the background, so hopefully that's not picking up, but apologies if it is. Let's do some more. I'll try and turn it up, and hopefully it doesn't seem to be picking up, but I'm not sure. Alright, next. Didn't even try that. That's four stars. That's not bad, actually. Right, we've got 2 10 pulls left. Come on, Merope. Give us Akihiko. No. Oh well. Oh, I know what Bicon is. Don't need to see that again. Come on. There we are. And this should be the last one for now. So if you're going to be nice, now's the time. Anything? No. Oh well. Let's see, can we get enough for another temple? Absolutely. Grab those and give it one last go. Come on, Akihiko. Doesn't look promising. No, never mind. Another 4. That's insane. I'm sure we'll get plenty of gems through these missions. So, I mean, let's just jump into it. We've got a few to get through. Oh, we've got obviously a new Phantom Pass, which is always nice. All right, P3 event. Strike like lightning. All right, let's head straight in, shall we? So we instantly get Akihiko. That's quite nice. Oh. Has been a busy day. I'm quite tired. I've got a coffee, trying to get my energy back a bit. Right, I have no idea who Akihiko's good with, but I think what we can do is, just for ease of getting into missions, I'm going to put the lovely Yukari in there. And I think we'll stick with Macaw being our main damage dealer. And it gives us a bit of a P3 team, which should be quite nice. So, yeah. Head straight in, shall we? Alright, what's going on? Where were we? I believe we were searching for Riko. Again, wandering through the endless tartarus. Is there a partner? Who knows? What you doing? Me cats decided to grace me with their presence. Oi. Alright. We talking about the deep reasonings of Tartarus? The intricacies? There's some extravagant shadows, yeah. It was this game show. Was that the second palace, that one? No. We got shadows to deal with. Oh, whoops. Let's fight. There we go. Alrighty. We'll pop one of these. We'll see how these fights go to see if potentially I need a buffer back on the team. It might just mean that we can't use Akihiko for a bit. You know? Not Akihiko, Makoto for a bit. Akihiko's a trial character, so we can't really get rid of him. But hopefully we should have enough buffs. Who knows? Right. I mean, might as well pop this. Of course, Wonder's the only highlight character, so it's kind of as if they all have their own theurgies now, in a sense. We'll do one of these. Pretty simple. Now Akihiko's time to shine. I don't really know how to use him yet. I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay. We got Yukari's theurgy. Can use that one. And then we'll do a gale burst. Okay. See if I can just deal some more damage with Makoto. I forgot Baphomet on my... I don't know. It's fine. Shouldn't need to say anything too strong. Just to finish off. Wonderful. Okay. Is that another door already? Are we gonna head to a new place, or are we back in Polonia?
行き先がどこであれ。
そりゃそうで。
お願いしていい？
Let's head on over.
はい。
Camera keeps moving. It's starting to annoy me a little. Hey, it's just moving by itself now. It's a bright light. Alright, cool. On to the next.
天使は死んだりしないんです。
Yeah, back to Polonia. What a surprise, eh?
ポロニアンモール。また時間が進んでる？
Just gonna shut me door, actually.
いるっぽいけど。
Don't want too many distractions.
昼でも夜でも
Different time of day. Interesting. I didn't know that.
そうだね。
そうする。正直代わりが
Well, I guess we're gonna look around regardless.
また2つ。
せっかくだし少し移動しないとだけど、ほら元葉が教えてくれた
Is this Riko?
調べたらそれ
She's talking about motor hearts. Well, let's catch up.
話しかけよう。
But her mother's still there even after defeating the other shadow. Riko.
あらこん
枯渇の制服。
What's her answer gonna be? Yeah, alright,
学校
fair
の
enough.
後輩でこちらは私のお母さん。さ
Riko, you know, your mother's not really alive.
このお菓子この前父にポートアイランドでしか買えないこともあってそれを聞いて母の墓前に
Hmm.
はじめまして。リコの。あなた
Who
は
are you really?
もしかして委員会の後輩？
Why is it now that my hair decides it doesn't want to work? Been alright the past few weeks. Oh, well, a few days actually. There we are. Bit nicer. Just a junior, to be honest.
彼は
I'm
喋ってる感じは普通に見えるけど。
うん。
もしかしたら例えばの話、種村と同じ状況に竹場が置かれたとする。父親が生きているということはあの事故が起き
hmm.
た。特別課外活動部に入る理由がなく、そうなれば竹場と俺たちの接点は。
それなのに
Yeah.
同じ寮に住んでいて矛盾が起きちゃう。クラスメートの結城くんはともかく真田先彼の話を聞いた感じだとペルソナのことがなければ。
その矛盾が現
Would
れ
her mother being alive stop her from being a Persona user though?
どうして自分は彼と仲良く
Like, it'll certainly change things, but enough to stop the whole Persona awakening? I'm not sure exactly.
リコ？
Maybe I don't remember some of the events, or her events, whether they were synergy or main story. It's not real. I mean, it's a difficult thing to have to make someone realize, but if not Wonder, who else? And then here's a random squad of people that you don't know, but they're gonna give you some cool speech anyway.
俺もミキ、あの頃と違って妹の欲しいものを買ってやったが、
リコ、リコ、お母さんは、
She waking up?
お母さん、ごめん。
Oh, we get attacked. Well, persona time. Excuse me.
お母さんは
Nice. Wait, Riko's on the enemy team? What?
種村さん、
反応なしか。
Defeat the shadow?
感じられない。あのシャドウを倒せば落ち着くかも。
種村さんを助けよ。
Alright, let's take out the shadow. Because he's not doing anything to help.
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。
Straight with a gale burst then. Bosh.
私たちも一緒に戦います。
Yeah, cohesion. Akihiko's not in the team. Is it because he would just completely ruin anything that happened with his multi-hit attacks?
歌声よ、届いて。
来い、オルフェウス。
おめでとうございます。
ありがとう。
Oh, I got one more. Oh, just use Makoto again. But he's not dead.
もう。
Oh, we'll just hit him again. That should be it. Should be alright. Nice and simple.
お母さんの言葉はごめんね。お母さん、私行かなくちゃ。
Voice quite quiet.
リコ、ちゃんと紹介できなくてごめんなさい。彼は自慢。彼がいなかったら私はきっと。ありがとう、お母さん。あの和菓子、お父さんと一緒にお母さんのところで。ありがとう、リコ。母さん。待って、すぐ手当て。
あれは
A new door. Polonia's coming down. Interesting.
逃げるここしかないか。
一か八かだ。
種村さんは私に任せて。
Are we going then? No urgency. Is it a new pattern?
考えてる時間はないか。
Are we heading somewhere new? Right, on to the next. Where to now?
そうか。俺は彼女が。
いえ。近くに敵の反応はないわ。
Can you, of course she can tell, she's a navigator.
なんとなくだけど。
Well, she's close to a navigator.
手当てしてくれてありがとう。竹場です。竹場ゆかり。2年なんで。竹場さんね。私は。
Do wonder if we're gonna get another navigator,
彼から私のことを。
like in the core Phantom Thieves.
あ、はい。
Just because Riko is, but then she's also got a special form.
敵の反応もないって言うなら。
So I wonder if they're gonna do another navigator,
結城誠です。
or maybe a standard regular fighter turns into a navigator for their 5-star or something like that.
結城くんと。
Cool little switch around.
気にしないでくれ。
さっきのことといい、この不思議な。
Dear me. I'm gonna be on a lot, aren't I?
私。なるほど。改めてお礼を言わせて。
Good to have you back.
みんなの言葉があったから目を覚ますことができたのだ。迷惑をかけてしまった分。
こちらの事情は。
You're good.
種村の方は。
確かポートアイランド。そうね。彼と一緒。
That's where things get fuzzy.
ごめんなさい。その後急に意識。母がいることに違和感を覚えていたかどうか。そうなんですね。
どうかした？
Is it because of the dark hour? Well, no. Shit. What else was it gonna be?
影時間に入ったことと種村。
となるとルベ。そうね。
What sort of situation would Lufel be
早
in?
く見つけないといけない。
Obviously, he's not really got much backstory.
なんとなくダルさ。
Unless it's something to do with the world collapsing.
敵の反応はなんとなく察せるし、戦い。
それでもナビがいるといないでは大違いだ。
ええ、もちろん不慣れな場所。
Alright. So, back to some exploration. As I try to always do, I stick to minimal fighting. Not because I don't like it, it's just more. It's quite time consuming. Obviously, I will fight anything with what were they called? Fragments? They always have fancy names.
ちょっと待って。
Fairly strong shadow. Whoa. She's never seen a gatekeeper. Why would she know?
話に聞いている敵ほどの強さは感じないわ。
そうか。
And the four of us dealt with gatekeepers anyway.
少しでもみんなの役に。この調子でルフェル。今のところそれらしき反応はないのよ。
よろしくお願い。
Sure, she'll be fine for now. Oh, wheel. Let's fight.
よし、行くぞ。
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。
Start with one of those. Bosh. There, we can use Akihiko there. And then you can use Yukari on that guy. Do a lot of attack. Some more damage off. We'll do a little cohesion. We can take this guy out. Nice. Take this guy out. Although he might survive. Nope, never mind. I'm not expecting Akihiko to finish this. Spark impact? Maybe? Not quite. And we'll just finish this off with you, Charlie. Same to you, Riko. Oh, a little chest over there. Mitsuru mentioned. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go grab this chest. Use the Twilight Fragment. There we are. Then, there's a rare shadow with our fragment. You got the same weaknesses, or have you got new ones? No, you're the same. That's alright. Seems like I can deal a pretty decent amount of damage. It is really warm in this room. Alright, on to the next. There we are. Alright, let's grab this chest. And then a few more of these. Trying to find this last fragment. There it is. Beautiful. Then on to the next floor. Or even the next mission. No, we're actually just onto a floor. Okay. We're on a gatekeeper floor now. Should be interesting. Nah, we'll be fine. Right. He looks cool. That's something at least, isn't it?
しかし他の例に漏れず力が増している可能性。
始めよう。
Okay. I don't know how long these will take, so I'll get us some more defense. Okay. And we got our highlight already. Could also use a bit of support from orange. This game is really gonna start bugging me soon, so come on, man. Just trying to do something with the wire to see if it'll stay up a bit better. Maybe that'll work. We'll see how it goes. Probably something I should have sorted by now, but I guess not. That's not great damage, was it? Alright, Akihiko. Alright. So we're gonna get some damage. Oh, it's gonna heal. Interesting. Well, how about I take that off you again? Still alive. Alright. What I'm gonna do, Arrow of Life on Akihiko. That should speed up his theurgy by quite a bit. Not by that much. That's alright. Do one of these. Alright. Use a theurgy on that guy. Then can use that on this guy. Maybe. Eradicated. Use some lightning fists. See, I'm not feeling a great deal of strength from Akihiko. Like, he's fine, he does the job. But, you know, he's not as hard hitting, it seems. Alright.
倒せないレベルじゃないが、2人のおかげで。
みんなもっと先の階にいるのかな。
You wonder.
どうだろうね。
Guess we don't even know if we're technically going up.
タルタロス全体。いくらかペルソナの鳴らしも終わって。
やってみるわ。
Anything?
ごめんなさい。
No. Oh well.
途方もない空間に存在し、みんなの話では影時間
門番の感覚だとか私たちが知って。
もともと謎の多い場所ではあったが、今種村。
Certainly different.
いえ、うまく言えないのだけれど、タルタロスの気配は感じられるの。何回も続くタルタロスの外。他の建物があるような気はしないんだけど。
Is it like mementos?
そうね。得体の知れない広い。
でもなんか、
Alright.
それって私たちの知ってるタルタロスは。
影時間になると他のものが。
コロニアンモールを種村に見てもらえれば、もう少し。
最後に扉をくぐったのは。
見たところ崩れたと表現するのが地割れが起きて、そこに。
私たちの知ってるコロニアンモールに。
Real world should be fine. Hopefully.
とりあえず進みます。
そうね。落ち着けそうな場所が。
On to the next floor. Alright, next mission.
はもう二度と諦めたりしません。
Okay, more searching about. That's alright.
でも
そうだな。
Yeah, it'd be nice to see in the next area, but we're still around here. Oi, get here. I want your twilight fragment.
いつもの調子で頑張りましょう。
For the generic fights, I think I might just might just speed things up a little bit. Or maybe not if it wants to do all these other random things.
お願い、いいよ。
Might save me some thought power, willpower. You know. Okay. So there's a little chest back here. Beautiful. Another chest over here. Just seems guarded by a shadow. Alright, spin slot today apparently.
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。
See what happens here.
テルペ、お願い、みんなを守って。ペルソナ。
Interesting that always starts with Tailwind's breath.
これでどうだい。ありがとう。追撃す
That
る。
was a strange one. I guess they prioritize weaknesses then.
オルフェウス。
Go with them both first. Okay. Interesting.
すべてを奪い返す。
X attack, pretty simple. So what's Yukari's next move then?
エウテルペ。ペルソナスよ。負けない。
ありがたい。これで決めよう。焼き尽くす。
Alrighty then. Always takes its time. Alright, so we got that chest and the fragment. Any other fragments about? Nope, but there's a chest there. Okay, and another shadow. I would rather they just had the pillars instead of the shadows with fragments.
いつもの調子で頑張りましょ
But
う。
whatever they want, I guess.
追撃やっちゃうね。
I think there's always a limit to how much you want to sort of make people engage. Especially when these fights are very samey in general.
ありがたい。
Because most of these fights very non-consequential. You'll do whatever, but you won't get much from it. Like in regular Persona, you're always leveling up and stuff like that, but in this, it is just a time waste.
遅い。
So, but obviously with this, you are technically getting something,
あ
but
り
it
がたい。
never really feels like you're getting something, you know? I don't know.
行きますよ。
Guess there'd be no point of characters if you weren't fighting anyway, so.
ペルソナスよ。
Alright,
負けない。
come on.
ありがたい。これで決めよう。
You got it? There we go. Okay. Let's try and get around this geometry. There we go, another fragment. And then hopefully, there it is, our last chest. A 3-slot chest. Have some good stuff in there. Very nice. Alright. Another shadow to fight. Big bird. Number 3, is that the priestess bird? I don't know really. Okay. Tell you what though, it's been an interesting week. We've had all the announcements this week. We finally got to see a bit of P4 revival and a teaser for Persona 6. Certainly been interesting. I mean, yeah, we've had a few other things. Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's been a good week for news. So that's been nice. And hopefully soon we should get some news on the anniversary in it. Which will be interesting. Come on, guys. Should the fight be this long? I feel like I could have finished this faster. I wonder, does it feel longer because I'm waiting for it to finish? Or will it feel longer when I'm actually trying and choosing moves? I don't know. Okay, up we go. But I mean, what? I've been here 40 minutes now, and I think it's already, what, 4 missions? How many have we done? Yeah, 4 missions. I mean, the time is nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, those last few seem to be a bit shorter, potentially. 7 chests? You joking? Alrighty. Okay. Let's jump into it. It always sucks when I don't have much time, because as you've probably seen, I like to get everything done in one stream. But when, you know, it's a bit later, you know, I haven't got as much time to stream, it can be a bit awkward. But, you know, trying my best to get it all done. I should be able to. I haven't got anything major going on. More so finding the time to wind down. I've recently been watching Haikyuu, so I want to at least watch a bit more of that tonight before bed and before I'm back at work tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, let's grab that and this chest. Beautiful. Then we can start heading up here. Got another shadow. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna stop because you're not going to do the... actually, you've got your DG, you're probably going to do that anyway, wouldn't you? Oh well. Well, it's over. Cool. I don't know how to speed up that loading time. Is that just my PC thing? Oh, that's the end of that there. Go. Get around the awkward geometry. Yeah, and we head down this way. Anything of interest? No, but we got another. Oh. So, you know, I always forget Riko's a third year. I mean, I would say Riko third year feels very different from Akihiko and Mitsuru third years. You know? Like Akihiko, Mitsuru, and even Shinji, I would say one already look almost more confident and mature. Which, you know, could be played into, you know, the fact that they've had their personas for a while, they know what they're doing. Whereas, you know, Riko's still new. So she almost seems not younger, but because she hasn't got less, she's got less experience, maybe. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But I would say it's probably the same for Makoto and Haru. They don't really seem like third years in comparison to the rest of the team. But I don't know. Maybe other people feel differently about him. You know, sometimes it's nice just having auto, let it do its thing. It knows what's good, not what's perfect, but it knows what's good. Sometimes it overachieves, sometimes it underachieves, sometimes it just achieves, sometimes it doesn't achieve, and you gotta do it yourself. But I don't mind those, because at that point it's actually a challenge. Alright, and here's our last chest. Fantastic. I wonder if all the last missions are sort of no chest. Are we gonna have a new place to explore, like Polonia? Maybe Iwatodai Mall. Maybe the strip mall. Although I don't remember the name of it. Do we go to the school at some point? I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention the school. But maybe we can explore that for a bit. Be interesting to see. Obviously, I'll try and cover all that. Speaking of, actually, I will be able to cover the anniversary if it's out on the day I think it's out. Because I believe the anniversary update, or at least the anniversary itself, is the 26th of June. Meaning I should be able, I should be on. I don't have work that day, and I'll try and keep that day off, just so I can stream that update. Well, hopefully there's enough update there. Obviously we'll get the character when I say we get the character, we don't even know that yet. Hopefully there'll be like an anniversary story with that update. I mean, I'll see what happens. I'll maybe let you guys know on TikTok or Instagram or something like that. See what's going on before I make the decision. Because it could just be a little event, you know? Just I don't want to have sort of those like there's stuff like what was it the Tabby Cat event, which it's a fine event, but there's not much I could really show on that. Maybe I might just film it without streaming it. Maybe I'll have to have a think on whatever happens really. Okay, there we go. I mean, if you guys would like to see... Oh, let's see where this says. Talking about Mitsuru. I think Mitsuru is the next character. I'm not 100% certain though. But yeah, if you guys would like to see some more like smaller things on P5X, let me know. Because I'd happily, you know, record some videos, something that, you know, might not be as easy to stream. Not that I'd really know what just yet, more like, you know, showing off the character, stuff like, you know, new characters, small events that I can just show. Anything really. Okay. See, Makoto, you should have just finished him off. You know you can. Well, it's fine. Akihiko's on it. Okay. We're moving on. They'll need one chest and one fragment. There's our chest. So no more worrying about that one. And there is the fragment. There we go. And another shadow to fight. Alright, very cool. Oh man. Okay. There we are. These loading times, man. I mean, they're not bad loading times. We've had worse. Okay. On to the next one. Yeah, all these extra flaws just seem like a bit of padding. I don't know how much I'm a fan of them. Like, sure, the rewards are nice, but it is just padding. Okay, there seems to be a strong shadow in that direction. How much of a loop are we going around? These hands, man. Running for their lives. I guess I shouldn't blame them. Our team will kind of decimate them. So what's everyone think about the new P4 trailer then? I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you definitely should. I think it looks amazing. I mean, as I've said before, P4 is probably my favourite So already having a remake is incredible, and it looks just the new animations look so fun. From the baton pass to the, they didn't call it Showtime, what they call it, series finale I think they called it, where they all have like cool super moves and stuff like that. And they're really cool, which could be interesting if they do join P5X. They could sort of have a a season finale system like the Theurgies. Obviously we don't know how it works yet, but it could be a thing that helps with P4 character synergy, just like how Theurgies all sort of allow the P3 cast to work well in this game together. They could do something similar with the P4 characters, but have it so that their highlights, their ultimate abilities, the series finale, they work with each other. So if you only have one on the team, say you've got Yunarakami on the team, he does well, his ultimate does well, but if you pair him up with Yosuke and Chie, you basically get all three as one attack, and it sort of just strengthens that. I don't know, that's just an idea off the top of my head. I don't know if that's where they'll go with it. I mean, we don't even know if that's how the series finale works in Revival yet. It's all just guessing at this point, you know? But, I mean, they're probably going to give us Inaba to explore, which should be fun. Each update will probably bring another dungeon as well. So the first one might be, well, the first one might just be like a foggy Inaba, you know, just so they can sort of get into the characters a bit. I mean, the first update could literally be they're walking around a foggy Inaba, meet Yunarakami and Yosuke, and then they fight Yosuke's persona, not persona, but like his shadow self. Update 2, it's the start of the Akihiko dungeon, and then they fight Chie's shadow. Then we get Akihiko and we finish her palace and fight her shadow. Then with Kanji, Rise, Naoto. Maybe along the way you can do other dungeons as well. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends on the story they want to tell. Potentially even have Marie in the game. I think she could be like a really cool anniversary unit. Or even just a regular unit. Because obviously she's got a shadow self, she's got a persona. I also would personally love to see a Adachi. I mean, yeah, we've got Akechi, so why couldn't we have Adachi? With his Megetsu Izanagi persona. I think that'd be a really cool character as well. Obviously, having Margaret would be great as well. Obviously, we've got the twins. Maybe at some point we'll get Elizabeth as a unit. So then that will lead into Margaret pretty nicely. But again, it'll all be whatever happens. But yeah, I mean, there could be a few locations from P4 added to X. I mean, you got Main Street or Central Street or whatever they call it, and you know, have a few shops. You could obviously give us new jobs for there, because what you've got the noodle shop, or is it a noodle shop, or is it just like a Chinese food shop? Something like that. You got that shop. You've got the convenience store, or even the club at night as well, which could be a separate sort of thing. what other shops have you got? I mean, of course, Narukami has his own sort of jobs, like what he works as a nurse, not a nurse, but a janitor at the hospital. You might not be able to do the tutor job as easily, but maybe there's a shrine interaction, stuff like that. So that could be interesting as well. Then they could add Junes and have wonder work there, which could be cool. Then you've got the separate city side where there's a new theatre, there's obviously a cafe, a few other things there as well. I don't think that place was quite explorable in the original, but it might be extended in the new one. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. You've got the Dojima house, which you can't really do much with. Like, it might unlock the area for you, but you're like, I don't think there'll be any other side content there. Just, I can't imagine they'll give you another farm for the sake of having another farm. Unless they do. I don't know if they even did it in with the Iwatodai Mall. We're not exactly there yet. So Iwatodai Dome, yeah. They say that? I don't know, I've confused myself now. Right, on to the next floor. Cool. I'm trying to think what other areas. There was the floodplains. Yeah. Would they add the floodplains? Might be interesting to see. But it's just sort of more fishing. I don't know, because obviously I haven't seen the full extent of this collab. But I mean, they got what, Iwatodai Station, which doesn't exactly have anything going on there, but you can run around it, so it might let you if they do a P4 update. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? I think whatever they do is going to be fun. Being able to have the 4 wildcards all on a team. I mean, they're all, you know, going to be DPSing, but it might be a big, good bit of fun. It's just a question of who's the best navigator for that team. I mean, if we get, hopefully, Katone at some point, we might be able to get another wild card on the team. So, we technically going to get Aegis, and at some point, she is a wild card. So that could be cool. They'll all just, they'll come out in due time. Obviously, I'd rather it be out now, but a bit of patience would be alright. Alrighty. Then the question is, what about P6? Because obviously we know nothing about that right now. There's speculation on supernatural things going on with that game, but maybe that at some point that'll be in this. I mean, I guess we'll have to see what happens if they want to go forward, because obviously this is a Persona 5 game. I mean, I think it'd be interesting. We'll also have to see when P6 comes out and if this game's still ongoing at that point, which, I mean, potentially. It all just really depends what they're doing with this game and its main story. But yeah. Ooh. We're getting there slowly but surely. Okay. How much have I still got to do on this level then? A couple chests, one fragment. Alright, well there's another chest. Crack this one open. Great. Right, there should be. Well, there's our last fragment, so we can grab that. The other chest should be easy to spot. They show up on the map. Makes it a bit simpler for us. Although I'm not seeing it quite yet. Yes, yes. Navigators are cool, but I want my chest. So let me get that. I mean, it's given us a lot of Twilight fragments. I don't know if that sort of stops at some point, or we just have to use more at one point. But let's have more. Shouldn't really be complaining about that, should I? Maybe at some point I'll play a different game on the channel. Not that I don't love this, but a bit of variation might be nice soon. It's just finding a game I want to stream, and then finding the time to then stream it. You know? Sometimes I just wish I had more energy, you know? Never need to sleep. That might be nice. Oh. Oh, my hair's messing up again. That's alright. Right. That way then, Mako, finish him off. Beautiful. Okay. On to the next floor then. Right. Anything major gonna happen yet? Oh, a gatekeeper floor. Sort of makes this floor a bit faster, I guess. Let's do this. The old macho man. The Hulk Hogan. So yeah, Mitsuru's I think our next character, which should be fun. I think she's a sub DPS character. I mean, she works well with Makoto, so sort of brings him back in the spotlight, which is good. But on the other hand, Akihiko's sort of in the background again. But I think it's going to take a few updates before she's out. Not sure how many exactly. But I think the P3 sort of goes on break for a bit. So I mean, it'd be nice to get back into the main story as well, as it's been a while since that. the 3 updates, I think. And then we're still gonna have the anniversary update, which might again push back the main story. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, collab's great, but we've got a story to get on with, you know? Alrighty. There we go. Okay. We're all fine. Alright, so we got our fragment and then our chests. Right. And then to the next floor. Okay, next one. I'm just waiting for the 7 chest floor. 8 fragments. Alrighty. This seems to be a bit of a... This floor seems pretty vast. Yeah. I noticed that one. Alright. Let's try and find our way through then. It seems there's something this way. Gotta remember to keep my eyes out for fragments as well. Make sure all those are getting picked up or fought and won from another shadow. Of course, with this update, we've got a new tartarus as well. Or new tartarus update as well. I think the whole cast is in there now. I'm not 100% certain, but I think they are all in there. So, make whichever team you want now. Get all the gems you can. Okay. I don't know if there's any reason behind this larger floor, but I hate to say it, it does just feel like more padding. Increase the player time of this event, which is fine. I guess that's the point of the events. You'll be using a Kechi a lot, not Kechi. You'll be using Akihiko a lot. And then you might want to get Akihiko. Just stuff like that, I guess, is where it all comes in. Okay. Come on. Oh, we can grab this chest. There we go. Fragment. Chest. It is just going through the same steps every single floor, you know. I mean, at least it's feeling like old classic Tartarus. How do you lot feel about all this then? Do you enjoy all these levels, or would you rather just skip them, you know? dead legs. Which is surprising since I've been on my feet most of the day. But you know, whatever. Alright. Come on, guys. Ooh. I really am tired. I'm going to have an early night. Okay.
何度だって立ち上がって奇跡を起こしてみせる。サポートなら任せて。ペルソナ。いただいていく。
I am hoping we get a new area soon. They probably won't in this update, but a new background might be a bit nicer. Starting to feel like I'm just complaining about the event now. Which again, I've got no ill will towards. It's great. Just, I think the issues are glaring compared to everything else. Obviously they might change things through later updates, again I don't know. But I don't know if they really could change any of this, all things considered, because it's sort of just what P3 is. You know, you can't really do all the social life stuff through this event. Just wouldn't make sense for Wonder to be doing all that stuff. But I mean, it was the same sort of thing with the P5 collabs. I think there's just a part of me that feels like this is more random. It's like a set of randomness. Whereas the P5 event, you were going through the palaces, you know. Oh, Akihiko's all out of 10. There you go. Very nice. On to the next bout. But yeah, the P5 event, because you were going through the palace, you know, everything felt different constantly. Whereas with this event, it's the same sort of generated, like, puzzle pieces almost. Like this corner piece is it's been repeated, you know. Right, I'm missing something though. Where am I missing something? No, I'm not. I'm just making things up. But yeah, these are the same reused as, like, you know, corridors. I didn't mean to fight him, but yeah. It sort of feels like every level or every floor is all the same. Again, classic Tartarus. Always felt the same sort of thing. And even getting to the new floors, it can be a nice, refreshing sight when you enter a different themed floor. But you're still going through the same floor 100 times, you know. And even, I mean, with the other Tartarus game mode, the more roguelike one, I think it changes every 8 to 10 floors, which is a good way to keep it fresh, because you get to see something different every now and then. But like these missions, I've been in this purple area for so long, and I just kind of want to move on from it, despite how great it originally looked to me.
つでも行けるよ。
But positives, great story, great to explore, Polonium Mall, stuff like that. That's all good. And these gatekeeper floors are always nice. Nice, short, concise missions. Gives us you the feel of Tartarus without putting too much onto a single mission. Some things I do wish they were a bit more challenging, where I'd have to sort of step in, take charge, make sure things are going right so that you can fight them. But I understand not everyone has all the new characters, so you want to make sure it's accessible for everyone. I mean, personally, a difficulty system would be fine. But then if it's just difficulty for the sake of more health, I feel like that might just become more monotonous. So maybe not. I don't know. I guess it's difficult to add a difficulty setting to it because of all the different factors. So, but I guess that's what the challenge modes are for. I do think 17 missions is a bit extreme, because not even the P5 missions had 17 missions. At most they had 10 to 12, and half of them were more fights and story based. So I do think the 17 missions is a bit on the extreme side. But I mean, if people are enjoying it, whatever, great. I'm just some guy rambling. Right, that should be the end of this floor. Alright, where are we at with all this then? See, we're only on 11 out of 17. So it seems we've got one more sort of full exploration to do, and then it seems like the rest might be just boss fights, stuff like that. Right. I guess let's do our final chest exploration. Get these last few chests out of the way, and then it should be smooth sailing. Get you, there we are. Bosh. I wonder if my audio settings are all off. Is that's what, you know, why everything sounds quite quiet. I mean, right now the audio sounds fine, but the audio before didn't. But now the music sounds quiet instead. I don't know if I can see mid-mission. No. I'll probably sort that out after. I know there's a chest here. So let's open that up. Oh. I don't want to. They're going to force us straight through the door. Have you noticed one of the eyes is out? Is that because we solved Riko's problem? So who are all those eyes for then? Oh, that's not good. Anything, Riko? Thanks. Thanks, that saves us a lot of trouble.
役に立てたならね。
Kind of want to look around though, because I need my chests. Me? We're heading through the door? No, don't. Slow down. Slow down.
中の様子は
Seems what? No, tell us. Come on.
ダメみたい。はい。
What, because you not sense it? Was that the issue?
扉の模様が少し気になってな。
What's strange about it? One of the eyes had gone out.
俺も確信は持てていない。さて。
We just hold off on going through the door yet? Nope. Alright. I could always replay the mission.
どうしたの？
ポロニアンモールから出るときはバタバタして繋いでなかったなって。
ああ。とりあえず私たちは真田君と同じところに出たらですね。
もし手をつなぐ必要があるなら、すごい長い列で
That's gonna be a pretty long chain. Yeah.
そうね。
Funny to think about, to be honest.
真田先輩待たせちゃってます。
Right, well, I'm gonna do that again so I can get me chests. I don't like leaving as much as I complain about it. I don't like to leave things unfinished, so we're going back in. There we go. Right, where? Oh, there we are. More people to fight. So we'll get through that. No, Epic has announced its new games. What have we got this time? Well, I'm not clicking on that article, so I guess I'll find out at some point. I don't like all those unnecessary articles. Just if you want to give me news, just give me news. I don't need it to be a massive faff on just to learn something. Okay. Ooh. Go on, Akihiko. Not the damage I was looking for. Beautiful dodge from Makoto. The couple? Really? Alrighty then. I wish Makoto should be nuking both parties now, so I guess it's fine. I guess I can let him off with the Scarlet Hades. That was the easy guy. I want to see the other guy get nuked. Very nice. Okay, there we go. And grab our chest with our gold ticket in, and then head up here for our fragment. Ah, you've got it. You got it, yeah. I think this should be the last pesky shadow to deal with. Let's make sure they're out the way. And then I think the last chest is just around the corner. You know what? Screw it. Let me take charge.
いただいていく。ありがとう。
I might not even do that well, to be honest. You're gonna absolutely nuke the hell out of that guy.
これで決めよう。焼き尽くす。
And then we're gonna do as much damage as we can to that guy.
燃やそう、オルフェウス。
I'll just nuke him too. That's fine. Fine with me. Akihiko, how much can you do there?
歌声を響け。
It's fine.
いいえ、
It's fine. Just do what you need to do, Akihiko.
お願い。いいよ。
Okay, there we go. And there is our chest. Beautiful. And since I've completed this mission, I can just head straight out. Yep. And we can move on to the next mission. Cool. The Dark Hour monorail, which we knew anywhere from the mission title.
外。もしかしてここ。
幸い影時間が影響しているの。
影時間にも。
You said that.
これまでに何度か大きな。
もう。
I'm pretty sure the monorail was moving in the dark
俺が
hour.
現地に行けなかった時のか。確かモノレールの中に入ったんだ。
はい。影時間になってシャドウを倒さないと大事故が。
さっきまでのタルタロスには今まで戦ってきたということは。
竹場さんの言う。
可能性は高いだろうな。
Can she? How much of this area is real?
見えたわ。ここからその中に適正反応。
Any people? It's a good question.
とりあえず。ちなみにこのモノレールって。
Well, onto the monorail.
影時間には機械が使えなくなる。
私たちが戦った時は。
だから今回。
ありがとう。となると。それでいいかしら。
What are you asking me for? Alright. The moon, seeing Tartarus. See, surely someone should mention that that's Tartarus, and that's technically what we've been trying to climb, right? It'd be good information to know, I should think.
So 外から見ると
さっきまでのポロニアンモール、このモノレールは既視感っていうか、まるであの時のモノレール。
確かになんとなくわかるよ。
もちろん。見て。
With the trains on time, of course, it stopped in the same place every dark hour, right? That's how it works, right?
やはり大型車道が。
ええ。おそらく戦闘車この車両にはいないみたいだ。
More shadows. Whoa.
まあ。
Let's go take him down.
そうだね。
他に反応らしい反応はないから。
でもこれ以外にヒント。
種村はどうする？俺たちと一緒に移動するか？
いえ、同行させてもらうわ。何が起きるかわからないのはどこでも同じ。
It's fair enough.
よし。
Settle on in.
俺たちが先に行くから竹場。
Cool.
次は
Next. Come on. Go on. Let's get into it. Never had this long of a load time before. Are we good? Yep. Alright, okay. Strange.
なかなかない経験だよね。
一回でもあっても
Yo, you need to let Riko chill.
戦闘車両に大きな反応。それからそこにいた普通、やはり戦うしかなさそう。気をつけて。
任せてください。
前の時と同じ。
Oh. Deja vu.
しまった。
Getting real strong.
何か挟んでおくべ。
やっぱり前回
問題ないさ。どのみ
Get moving. Okay, also got some of the coffins in here.
と
Do they remember anything? Oh, there we go. Little shadow to deal with. Oh, excuse me.
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。
全てを奪い返す。
You must have had to load in a lot of assets, and if it, you know, took a while to load in this mission. Didn't seem like loads, but you know, oh well. I think it was a bit strange.
オルフェウス。
It's very rare that you get a bit of a longer load time.
オリデュークス。ありがとう。
Nice one, Akihiko.
任せろ。
Yeah, get rid of that guy.
行きますよ。エウテルペ。何度だって
A
立ち上
big
がって
couple. If
奇
we
跡を
need
起
it.
こしてみせます。
Fair
サ
enough.
ポートなら聞かせて。お願い。いいよ。
これでどうだ。
Fatigue has hit me like a ton of bricks. I swear.
これなら
Okay. Okay, right, heading on more. Keep on going. We're at the front yet? No, another shadow to face. Alrighty then. Priestess bird. That's not the same bird. The overworld shadow is white. This one's black. Alrighty. Let's freak. It's alright, I guess. Probably will have to use the decapo this time. So yeah, I'm not sure about Akihiko. He seems fine, but he's not really doing as much as I thought he would, considering he's the newest character. I mean, I even think Makoto's single target is just a lot more efficient than Akihiko's multi-target. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good for, you know, his missions that he needs to do. But I'm not really seeing much use of it for him outside of that. Maybe he will be, I don't know. Maybe he is the best sweeper at the moment. I just even feel like Firecracker Rin, who I think was the most recent sweeper before Akihiko, I think even she might be stronger. Maybe I just need to get Akihiko, put him on a proper team that best suits him. But I'm not even sure of the buffs he got. It's not something I actually saw. So maybe if I look into that, I might be able to see how to better utilize him. I mean, even just looking at his moves, I'll be able to better see how to utilize him. Because I don't think trial characters are built properly. I think they're built well, but not to the strongest they could be. But I don't know the specifics and all that, you know. Right. Hopefully Yukari can do some decent downing with these enemies. I think she was the one that downed them before. So we'll see what happens. No, he's doing a tailwind's breath. That's fine. I'm sure Makoto's got it. He usually does. Due to just raw damage. No, Yukari finished it off. Fair enough. Okay. Sounds like it'd be tough. I mean, if there's a shadow, we might as well defeat it. No point leaving it around. Uh oh.
戦闘車両に急いだ方が良さ。
はい。物
前を走っている
It's
もので
gonna
誰も動かすことはで
crash.
きない。つまり
What would happen if it does crash? Like, will people actually be affected?
このまま進む
Obviously, they'll be in the middle of a crash.
私たちはひとたまりもな
But like,
冷静ですね。
今回は真田先輩と君たちが
like the people are in coffins at the moment.
ええ走りま
No,
し
I
ょう
don't know. I don't know the specifics of the Dark Hour. Right. Before I move on to the next mission, we shouldn't have too many left. I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break. Won't be long. There we go. Okay, let's get back to it then. Time to defeat this boss, I think. Which should be interesting, to say the least.
エンジンを切らせてもらうぞ。
If that's what we're doing now, anyway. Well, we've got to fight this other guy. What's he doing now, here?
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。エーテルペ、お願い。
See, it's always taken a while to load things up.
いいよ。
Even just activating the navigators
受けてみろ
just takes a second.
ありがたい。
It could literally just be my settings on my PC, but I don't know.
全ての奪い返せ
Other, you know, more powerful games work fine. Like I've been replaying P5,
降りてゆくせ。
and even that seems to run fine, but this always takes an extra second. I don't know if that's just this game's fault, if it's not properly optimized or
行きま
what.
すよ。エーテ
I
ル
don't
ペ。
know.
何度だって
I can't remember if I ever had the
奇跡を起こしてみせ
issue
ます。
on mobile. So
受けてみろこれで決めよう焼き尽くすシン
just that last guy to go.
これなら
Beautiful. Guys are strong. Yeah, we're near in the not another one. I'm glad we don't have the timer yet, because this would be taking a while.
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。
I'm gonna guess each update is gonna add a new shadow, or a couple new shadows, sort of how they originally were in P3. You know?
これでどうだありがとうもう一回来いオルフェウス
残念でした。
Nice.
当たらないって。行きますよ。エウテル
Bit of a tickle in my throat now. I hope I'm not
ペル
ill.
ソナンティオ。
That won't be good.
サポートなら任せて。ペルソナ。
Hmm.
いただいていく。
Might need to take a bit more care.
これで決めよう。焼き尽くす。支援する。はっ。
I mean, I've been doing a lot more exercise recently because I got a new bike, so I've been riding that to work every day. So maybe that's why fatigue has been hitting me a bit more recently. But hopefully once I'm actually fit enough, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, this should be the boss fight then, potentially. I believe so.
そうね。早くモノレールを止めないと危険。
There we are, the priestess, I think. It's huge. Yeah, she's got an interesting design.
色が違う。
A different colour.
前はこん。
色がどうであれ。
Is it? I thought it was always like a white and a red. Or white, black and red.
よし、行くぞ。
種村さん、解析お願いします。
ええ、任せて。
種村の解析が終わるまで
Hmm.
俺たちでできる限り削
はい。
今回は余裕を持って戦
Yeah,
えそうですね。
29. Is that 29 minutes? I think that is. But obviously that
さて
changes over
どうし
time.
ましょうか。
But it's probably not going to let me
エウテルペ、お願い。みんなを守って。
whatchamacallit, auto this battle. I don't know though. Might.
いいよ。
But I mean, it's a boss fight. We don't need to auto it.
ペルソナー。
It's weak to fire, really?
いただいていく。
Interesting.
オルフェウス。
That wasn't a lot of damage.
オリデュークス。
あ、すごい。
I don't know if it's because I haven't got a perfect team set up or what.
歌声よ。届いて。
Worries me a little, but we'll see what happens.
準備できました。
I don't think I need that.
見せるよ。
I don't want to take too long with this. Or with choosing what I'm doing.
よし、
待て。
準備できました。
Because obviously that's not going to be great. I'm still timed.
さて、どうしましょうか。
If I just keep buffing my
いき
Kotal,
ますよ。エウテルペ。
did I not do the Tartarus? Oh no, that was Orange's move, sorry. Even though I can't even focus properly. What we're gonna do is assist.
支援する。はっ。
We're gonna use
さて、
the Carpal right now.
何度だって立ち上がって
Trying to remember the
奇跡を
rotations
起こ
now.
してみせます。
I can use Wonders Highlight, get us all a bit more damage. And I can use that. How much damage that does.
これで決めよう。焼き尽くす。
ありがとう。
And then I can at least finish off this health bar. But then I think they're gonna start summoning
ありがとう。
minions at this point. Which means my second Scarlet Haze isn't going to be as great. Yeah. Because I'm just going to have to use it on one of the smaller guys. I'm gonna have to. No, wait, I've got plenty of stacks, so let's do a lightning fist.
食らわせてやる。
すごい。私たちも
It was
一緒
alright.
に戦います。
Gale burst on that weak one there.
私たちも一緒に戦い
And
ま
I'll
す。
just put cohesion back on the team, so we can all stay buffed.
もう
Okay. Right.
よし、準備できました。さて、
We'll pop on another melody of steps.
エーテルペ、お願い、みんなを守って。
Melody of flames.
オルフェウス。
Nice.
流れを変えてみせる。
Blitzkrieg again. Which I don't think it's gonna finish. It did finish
あ
him.
りがとう。
Alright then. What was that? That was the whole second phase. Okay, fair enough. We'll pop one of these. Where's okay? I'll do a tailwind breath.
ペルソナ。
ペルソナ。 サンダルフォン。バフォメット。
Quickly change to
Yeah,
you to get off another highlight.
すべてを奪い返す。
ありがたい。
ペルソナ。ドミニオン。
And then I'll actually tarot card you.
いただいて。
You.
私たちも一緒に戦います。
We'll do that.
これで決めよう。焼き尽くす。
歌声よ。
And then I'm just going to do a melody of flames. I'll try and save that souped up attack for the main
一
boss.
緒に戦います。
What does this do? Yeah, we'll just take out this guy.
俺は。
And hopefully that soups up Akihiko for another attack. Oh, we'll get this flash below, which didn't actually
歌声よ。
do
届いて。
anything really, but oh well.
さて、どうしましょうか。
We'll pop another one of these.
行きますよ。
Get everyone souped up again.
助かった。
Can start off with, oh, I can do one of these. Spark impact. That's not right, bit of damage. And then now
ペルソナ。
we can focus on the main boss. That was incredible, Yukari. I don't care what anyone says. That was. Someone tell me, why did Yukari do a lot more damage than Akihiko? She's just a support. Of course. Makoto's our goal.
これなら。
Yukari's a support. Akihiko's a well, he's a DPS character.
敵の体勢が崩れたわ。
Ooh,
今よ。
cool
畳み
little
かけましょう。
animation.
お願い。リオ。
Nice.
オリデュークス。
二人とも。その目お
Incredible.
願い。
And of course, the boys end it. Synergy moves might be actually be a cool idea, to be fair. Imagine getting to use that flame round with those two. Although that might be balancing hell. Perhaps another type of game. A fighter.
反応消失。お疲れ様。
A warrior's
敵
game.
撃破よ。
I don't know. Oh, we glowing.
大丈夫か？
What's happening? That was something. We can, yeah, let's stop the monorail. Makoto, you got this last time. You do it again.
これかな。
That sounds alright.
止まった。
よかった
二人ともよくやった。しかし
リーダーは2回目ですもん。前回は勘だった。
なんとなく。
Some, no, lucky guess again.
ま、無事に。
そりゃそうだ。2人なんか光ってましたよね。
Well, why were we glowing?
突然光って。
Get some power
という
back.
ことは
So the
があるよりは何倍も
shadows are suppressing
戦
us.
いやすくもなりそうだしな。
ええ。私の方は強めの探知能力。これならルフェルたちを探すのも少し。それで今倒したシャドウみたいな大型は。
はい。
今のが5月に倒したやつで、その後だいたい毎回1体ずつじゃなくて
そうならやっぱり。
他の
Already? Another one?
場所やどんなシャドウ。
ごめんなさい、そこまで。あとこれはまだ大型シャドウを倒すことで、私さっき強めの力が戻ったタイミングはあの大型それがこの世界から脱出することにつながっているの。
そうだな。他に分かりやすい指標がない以上。
Doing the same thing again, innit?
ああ、いや、大型シャドウを倒すことを。
私もそれでいいと思います。大型を探す。
ありがとう。どうして影時間でこんなことが起きているのかも。
それもついでには。
次の動きも
Bigger than anything else.
とりあえず出る
Out
か。
would be nice. Alrighty. So are we on to the last mission now? The last little story mission? Well, is this really fresh air? Oh, another door. And there it is, look. Another eye's been taken off. So the eyes representing the shadows?
探す手間が省けたということにしておきまし
So
ょう。
one we defeated last story and now we've just defeated another one. Now another eye has been grayed out.
真田先輩
やはり変わっている。ここを見てくれ。
模様みたいなのが
So what, we defeat all these
俺が最初に扉を開いた時、
shadows and then we're good to
だが
go?
今は
それって
一瞬だったから見間違いの可能性もないとは言えないが、一度目が種村を助けた直後、あの時点では扉の光が。
私がみんなに助けてもらう。何らかのシャドウを倒すとこの扉に刻まれたもの。
な一つ目
Mmm.
は種村と共に現れたシャドウ。
These monad
二つ目は
dolls.
今のあいつらを倒したことで光が消えたんじゃないか。
残りの模様は9つ。
9 more shadows.
9体
That means there's more than 9. Hmm.
私たちが
So I'm just
聞いた大
thinking.
型シャドウの数と少し違うけど、
I don't think there's 9 more
必ずしも
characters to go
知る
through.
ことはないかもね。
Although technically we do have 3 characters with Mitsuru, Junpei, Fuka, I guess, Ken, Koromaru, Shinji, And then maybe one with all of them. Maybe even a secret Katone option. Maybe, I don't know. Just trying to think ahead.
でも私たちが倒したシャドウは
そうなりそうだね。
But would fighting two of them take out two lights or just one?
次に大型シャドウが現れたら本当に
Hmm.
じゃあまた扉に
そうだな。
Alright, Riko.
扉に入る前に
What's up?
強めの力が戻ってきたと言ったわよね。モノレールに乗る前には気づけなかった反応がもう一つ。いえ、
4つ
Four more ratings? What, people? Or...
この反応を私が間違えるわけもない。元葉と俊。
What? The other guys? How did they get in here? Mission to be continued. Nothing about Mitsuru? No? I would have his little secret Mitsuru teaser. But there we are. That is all of those missions complete. Of course, there's still Tartarus to explore. All that good stuff. Plenty of rewards still to grab through the Recollections boss fights, which of course is the priestess again. Let's grab anything interesting, maybe, perhaps. No, not really. That's alright. We've got that one. No, I don't need any of that, but oh. Seems I can do another 10 pull, so we'll give that another go. See if we can get Akihiko. Come on, Murape. No, alright, no worries. We got to close off. Seems I can get a couple more there. Can I do another temple with my extra stuff? Yep, cool. I don't really need all that extra currency, to be honest. It doesn't really have any other uses. So that's a rubbish star, but it's alright. No, okay. That's fine. Oh, got 3 more. Guess we just keep pulling until we can. Necomata. Kelpie. I think I can get one more off. And it's Agathion. Oh, there's just one more 10 pull and I can get him. And I can't get those for a bit longer. That's alright. I've got plenty of extra little things to do. Obviously I've got Tartarus to get through. A few more recollections. There's a few login bonuses that I can keep on with. So I should be able to get Akihiko. But unfortunately not yet. So I'm going to leave it there for today. It's been fun. As of, you know, I voiced my issues during that. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying for you guys. I was trying to be a bit more positive, but hopefully the, you know, the change from Tartarus back to main story anniversary, hopefully that should sort of refresh everything and the next story will feel nice and fun again. But yeah, that'll be it. If you liked today's video, I'm going through all the buttons there. Yep, if you enjoyed, please do give me a like and a follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.